Wimborne Town wrapped up their season today at Cuthbury with a 3-1 win over Mangotsfield United in front of a very healthy crowd of 248. We had to stand through all 4 seasons in one day today. The pitch was a bit bumpy and the wind was gusty, and that wasn't conducive to good football, but Wimborne put on a bit of a show. They went 1-0 up early on, 9 minutes, a Steve Smith header from a Mickey Hubbard free kick, which the keeper seemed to have in his grasp, and then lost, and it went over the line. And 9 minutes later it was 2-0 to the Magpies. Matt Kemble this time. Free kick on the right, taken by Mickey Hubbard, this time a shot. The keeper did very well to save it, pushed it against the post. There was Matt Kemble following up to score from a very narrow angle. Wimborne were well on top at this stage and looked as if they could increase the lead, but in fact it was Mangotsfield that got themselves back into the game from the penalty spot with 5 minutes to go to the break. Neil Arndale, Mangotsfield's skipper, dispatching the ball expertly past Jason Harville. So 2-1 at the break, and Wimborne facing what wind there was in the second half. It could have been difficult, but Wimborne came out and played well in the second half, although it took them until the 67th minute to score the clinching goal. An Aidan Sainsbury free kick on the right, lofted into middle, and there was Sean Bryan to meet it perfectly, and his header bulleted past the Mangotsfield keeper. Steve Smith then hit a hooked shot from 25 yards. It was pushed past the post. George Webb came on for John Blake, and Kevin Gill came on for Nathan Petranen, and there was still time for Jason Harville to make 2 excellent saves, pushing the ball away from further corners. So an entertaining game, not in the best conditions, but 3 points for Wimborne, and that's a result that lifts them above today's visitors into 12th position. Next up for Wimborne, well, all that's left this season is the prestigious friendly against Arsenal. That's a week on Tuesday. We'll expect to see you there. I've got Steve Bliss with me today after the 3-1 win over Mangotsfield United. Steve, good way to wrap up the season.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent today. I thought the first half performance we totally dominated, scored 2 goals, probably could have had 3 or 4. A little bit unfortunate with the penalty incidents, but you know, second half we continued that, and it was a good all-round performance and well-deserved 3 points.
The conditions weren't particularly helpful, were they? No,
I've been pleased with that in a strange way, because you know, we do like to pass the ball. I've said to the players that it's difficult to pass it on an end-of-season pitch that's bumpy and dry, and you know, you've got to play forward a little bit quicker, and I thought we've done that well over the last 2 games in particular, and you know, to pick up 4 points playing that way shows that we can do that as well.
Scott Arnold was a little bit critical in the programme today about the ball not sticking when it hit the front line, but I thought that was done better today. Matt Kemble and Steve Smith, the ball did stick to them when it went up there.
Yeah, I thought they were a real handful today. The pair of them up there, I thought they give their 2 centre-halves a real torrid time, and it was nice to see them both get a goal as well. But in terms of their hold-up play, you know, it was very, very good today, and it's something that we've been working on, and you know, we'll continue to work on that.
George Webb not quite fit enough to make the starting line-up, but he looked good when he came on.
Yeah, we probably missed George. He does give us that little bit of width, but you know, it's touch and go whether he could have played today. He wanted to, but just thought there on the side of caution, didn't want his hamstring to go totally. But you can see the quality he brings to us when he came on for the little 15 minutes at the end.
Difficult question, Steve. The season's finished now. How would you sum it up? Successful?
Yeah, it's probably a roller coaster, I would say. There's been some real highs, and we've enjoyed them, but there's been a few lows as well. But you know, it's all about progress for me. And at the end of the second season, you know, we said that we wanted to move the club forward from last year. We haven't flirted with the relegation spots all season, so we've moved forward. I think the players and myself have gained experience along that way, and you know, our aim now is to try and go that little bit further next year and push us on again.
And your plans advanced for next season? Or?
Yeah, we spend this time, it's like all managers will spend this time talking to players. You know, I'm in talks with all the players at the moment about next season. You know, I think as well, like all clubs, you try and freshen it up a little bit with maybe 1 or 2 new signings. So, you know, I'll be working hard over the summer to try and get a squad together that will take us forward.
Well done, Steve. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
A real treat for all Magpie fans. I've got skipper and today's man of the match, Scott Arnold, with me. Scott, hiya.
How you doing?
You enjoy that?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, it's great to play in the sun. Last game of the season, in front of your home fans. Very nice to get a win as well.
That was a good performance as well.
Yeah, it was definitely. We felt a bit hard done by because we thought we could have a penalty at our end. Straight away, got their end. They get one, so it's 2-1. They're back in the game. It should have been 3-0 and game over really. I mean, everyone could have relaxed and really enjoyed it, but made a game of it, so it was good.
I know you're always desperately disappointed when we concede a goal, so that must have been doubly disappointing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. love to keep the clean sheets because at the end of the day that's what we're paid to do. So
that's right.
Yeah, but that's good.
What about the pitch conditions? It wasn't particularly easy out there.
Well,
It was a bit blowy and it was windy and we had rain as well.
Yeah, we had everything to be fair, and but it's typical end of season pitch really. So you can't blame the groundsman. So it'd be nice to tap into the Stour and get a tank full of water out of there, but you can't. So yeah, it's hard, but just got to play on what's there. So.
It's the end of the league season, but of course we've got the big game against Arsenal coming up in 10 days' time. You're looking forward to that?
Oh yeah, can't wait because it's great. You want to test yourself against the best players, and that's no bigger stage than against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And obviously those who were here the last time knew future stars are playing.
That's right.
It proves there will be future stars playing. So.
And after that, what plans for the summer? You going off on holiday somewhere?
Yeah, I'll be going off. I'll go off to
again.
Yeah, back to it's back to Cyprus for my first anniversary to Sophie. So yeah, it'd be nice, and obviously I've got the op as well. Yeah. So a lot of rest for me this summer. Be right for next season.
Scott, thanks for all your efforts this season.
No, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.